Shlomo's Kindness Anthem for the NHS. Shlomo, and I'll tell you what, it should be Shlomo and the Human Being Band. It sounds amazing, and the whole band is just voices.
Wow.
Now, just over a month ago, at the beginning of May, we had Shlomo on the show to tell us about his homeschool beatbox adventures, beatboxing lessons that he was giving children and families for free online. Well, over the past 4 weeks, since the project began, Shlomo has been coordinating the families to film themselves performing the Kindness Anthem that they've been composing in collaboration. The final mix was released on YouTube on Thursday and will be given a proper release at the end of June, with all the profits from it going to NHS charities. In a moment, well, you've just heard it, I've got to say, and in a moment we're going to speak to Shlomo all about it, because I tell you what, I can't wait to hear how he did this. It's amazing. Shlomo, welcome back to the show.
Hi, how are you guys?
I'm astounded. That's what I am. It sounds like it would have been a feat to get that kind of sound with people all together in a room with you rehearsing them in person. How did you do this?
It's been a huge team effort. Like, this whole thing just blew up in a way that I don't think any of us were expecting. Like, it started off just doing these kind of weekly online lessons, live streaming, and trying to get people to feel more confident and more connected. And it's just gone crazy. We've had over 200,000 people tuning in, and it's been completely all over the world.
I remember when you came on a few weeks ago, you were saying the numbers of people. It's just brilliant. You have done for beatboxing and bringing people together what P.E. Joe has done for fitness. Fantastic.
Well, you know what? It's kind of, that's nice you say that, because I was watching him at the beginning of lockdown thinking, I really want to do something like this. But
and you're doing it. But then it's a whole other thing to put together, and it's technically incredibly hard. You don't. These songs don't just get, that's a load of people singing, just put them all at the same level and that's it, put it out. It's technically really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of human hours went into that. So on the first episode, we had 6 episodes, and on the first episode I did say to them, we're going to be writing a song together, you guys are going to come up with it, we're going to perform it together. But I hadn't really figured out how we were going to achieve that. And then, but it was okay. Week 3, I think, was it week 4? Week 3 they came up with the title, Make Somebody Smile. Week 4 that we kind of collaboratively composed it together, so they helped come up with the lyrics and the chords and all of that. And then I had like a week of craziness trying to finish that off, and I made this instructional video which we played out during week 5. And during week 5 everyone had to get their phone out and they had to film themselves doing it, and then they had only a few hours to send it to us, and we had over 100 families sending these videos.
That is incredible.
This is how are we going to mix this together? And then
the thing that's amazing with these, because David and I have been part of the UK Blessing, which is a song that's had how many millions of people?
Gosh, 3.5 million
people have watched it.
Wow.
But we know with that, people have come up to us or spoken to us, not come up to us, said to us, isn't it great? What were you saying to those people that are from those other churches on this video? We're like, well, we didn't see them. Everyone imagines you're this massive community when actually you're all. I mean, you are a community, isn't it? Yeah, it's like individuals. So what you've done there is it looks and sounds just amazing, but actually in reality, everyone's done that in isolation, haven't they?
Yeah, if you want to see if you really want to smile, you've got to see the video, because it's absolutely, honestly, it's very emotional. If you go
Where can we actually see that? Yeah,
beatboxadventures.com on there, and there's so many kids. Just like I've been very, very emotional this last week, because it's all kind of come to an end. We had our last show and we unveiled it, and so many families have connected with this, and I've had so many messages from parents whose kids have been having a really hard time, and their confidence is down, their self-esteem is down, and this has given them a platform to just express themselves.
You've also had celebrity support, haven't you?
Yeah, we've had all kinds of celebrities come on. It's been incredible. We've had Bastille was on our last show. That was really lovely.
Amazing.
It's been brilliant, honestly, the whole thing.
And Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey was on, Katie Tunstall, Jason Mraz, all these lovely people.
Wow. Now they say, Shlomo, that necessity is the mother of invention. And I'm sure that had we not had a lockdown and you hadn't had to do things this way because you had a whole tour planned, you wouldn't have done it. But now you've done it. Now you've created something that you wouldn't have otherwise created. Is it something you want to do again?
I think so. I want to do something like similar kind of thing for grown-ups. I think that's my next thing. Like, it won't be necessarily about beatboxing, but about bringing people together, and a kind of live stream thing, raising money for charity. Like, we dedicated this song on the last episode. Yes, it was to the NHS, so we're still raising money for the NHS, but we'd smashed that goal. So we also set up another fund for Black Lives Matter Foundation, and I feel like that's really what's in my heart right now. So I want to make something else. You can't stop me. You can't stop me.
David was actually beatboxing along when you were saying try this, and then David was actually trying it immediately.
And you went double time, and I was like, "This is great! It really is totally addictive." And so the single is coming out at the end of the month, and people can stream it or download it.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it on all the kind of digital platforms, and all the proceeds we're going to split between NHS charities together and Black Lives Matter Foundation.
Great, and that's Shlomo's Kindness Anthem, and folks, you heard it here first.
And we've got a text on the screen from you here. It says, this is from, well, I'll tell you after. Okay, it says, Shlomo is awesome. So much fun. Great learning experience. Fabulous tune. And all for such a great cause. Loved hearing it on the radio today. And it really made us smile. Great work, Shlo. From Wendy, Doug, Harry and Jamie.
Oh, how lovely.
How nice is that? You're getting messages now, Shlomo. Thank you so much for coming on and telling us all about it.
You've been brilliant.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Great. Speak soon. Probably be another couple of weeks. We're getting back.
Yeah, we're getting back. We'll find a reason.
He's creating something.
We'll find a reason.